Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Here are a few questions from ratio analysis. Increase in the value of closing inventory will increase your profits also. Yes, it is a true statement. Why it is a true? Because when the closing stock value will increase. Remember you used to do in trading account you used to take closing stock on the credit side, right? Now closing stock value is here, so if it will increase directly your profit will also increase. Second assertion is reason is over here, increase in the value of closing inventory reduces the COGS. Now what is the formula of COGS? That is cost of goods sold is equals to opening stock plus net purchases plus direct expenses minus closing stock. When we are deducting closing stock of higher value, then cost of goods sold will be less. And if cost of goods sold is less, when it is deducted from your sales, there would be more profit. So both the statements are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. A high operating ratio indicates a favorable position. Yes, no. Why it is no? High operating ratio does not indicate, rather, high operating profit ratio. If you are high with your profit, that means you are low on operating ratio. Operating ratio shows your operating cost. So every business wants that its operating cost should be less and operating profit ratio should be high, but here he is saying a contradictory statement, but that's why assertion is wrong. And second, reason he gives a high operating ratio leaves a high margin, that is wrong, because high operating ratio will leave a low margin to the firm. What is the formula here is, that is your operating ratio plus operating profit ratio is equals to 1. If this ratio is high, then operating profit ratio would be low, which is not good for the firm. Okay, so both are incorrect. Current ratio is given to you 2.5 is to 1, and the firm wants to maintain it as 2 is to 1. Now the options are available to you, and question is asking which options he can make use of. So first of all, for this question we will presume it is to be 2.5 when it is given. We will take a value for this, which I took over here, 2,50,000 upon 1 lakh. So when I'm multiplying our numerator and denominator with 1 lakh each, the value becomes 2,50,000 and 1 lakh. This is my supposition to take the decision for these points. Now first is he can repay bills payable. When he will pay bills payable, then your current liability will also reduce and current assets will also reduce, because your current ratio is equal to current assets upon current liabilities. If the bills payable are paid, then bills payable will reduce. Paid means cash will also reduce. So if bills payable are of 50,000 that I supposed here, so both value will reduce with 50,000. Now new ratio is 4 is to 1, which is impossible. For first point, when we talk about 4 is to 1 ratio is not required, we require 2 is to 1. So the second point is he purchases goods on credit. Let's buy goods on credit now. If you buy goods on credit, then your creditors would increase along with your stock would increase. Okay, so here we have increased our stock, here we have increased our creditors. Now the new ratio would be 3 lakh divided by 1,50,000, which is 2 is to 1. So second option is right. Now he can take short term loan. Again, when he would take a loan, the cash balance will increase and the liabilities will increase, because we will always start from original. So in 2,50,000 and 1 lakh, there is simultaneous increase of 50,000, which leads your ratio to become 2 is to 1. So for B and C are the answer, which is the correct one, and B and C options are given in the point C. Here it is the point D. So what is the point D? Second and third are correct. Yes, second and third are correct. Now the next question is, what will be the current ratio if net working capital is 0? What is the formula of working capital? That is current assets minus current liability. If working capital is 0, that means current assets and current liability both are equal to each other. If both are equal to each other, then what would be the current ratio? That is CA upon CL. If both are equal to each other, then your current ratio is of 1 value. So this is your question from ratio analysis. Thank you, Accountitude. Like, share and subscribe to my channel.